Hey guys, welcome back to the pre-auction analysis once again, and this time it's time to work out for a team that has been suffering to get in playoffs since a couple of years. And here we go, it's the Rajasthan Royals for you.
Is David Malan going to don the yellows? Is RCB looking to RTM Chris Morris? And who is getting the highest of bids?
So, thank you very much, KKR, 1550 lakhs.
So here, have a look at the playing 11 of Rajasthan Royals, the probable playing 11, and there are a few voids still to be filled, I think. And if you look, starting off with the openers, draws Buttler, Yashasvi Jaiswal, Manan Vora is the backup. There is a Sanju Samson who can bat down the order, at one down or second down. There is a Mahipal Lomroor, Riyan Parag. So good amount of batting, but if we look carefully, there are a few voids out there, right? And Ben Stokes is out there low down the order. If required, I think Ben Stokes can bat as opener also, and he did for the Rajasthan Royals, and he did to score a century too, against the Mumbai Indians. And bowling lineup out there: Jofra Archer, Rahul Tewari is all-rounder. So Jofra Archer, Shreyas Gopal. I think good amount of bowlers: Karthik Tyagi, Jaydev Unadkat. Speaking of what should be the areas of concern for the Rajasthan Royals, they have got huge amount of purses left. I think 35.8 crores or something like that. So they've got plenty to buy, and 3 or 4 overseas spots to be to be filled. And they should first and foremost, I think they should look for someone who can bowl in the deaths. That has been one of the regions where Rajasthan Royals has been lacking since the past good years. Jofra Archer is one such bowler who can bowl good with the new ball as well as in the deaths, but they require another good bowler, right? If you look at the Rajasthan Royals, there are three spinners: Rahul Tewari, Shreyas Gopal, Mayank Markanday. All 3 are the leg spinners. So, and 3 of them right-handers. So there's no Chinaman. So where is the variation, guys? I think they should look for someone, an off spinner, possibly an off spinner. Left arm orthodox is always fine, but for a left arm spinner and a leg spinner, the stock deliveries moves in the similar direction. So having an off spinner gives you more amount of variation, or have a China. The next thing that they should be looking for is a good opener, an Indian opener, I think, or perhaps an overseas opener, because Yashasvi Jaiswal wasn't that promising. But if Yashasvi Jaiswal goes on with very good form, in this year, I think it would be a bonus for Rajasthan Royals. And yeah, they should not lose hope in Yashasvi, because he's a very terrific player, I feel. And what more, I think they should look for strengthening the middle order. Because what happens to Rajasthan Royals is that there's 2 or 3 wickets goes down and wickets keeps on tumbling. So they need someone who can hold the innings, who can build the innings till the end from the middle order. And they should look for another backup for Ben Stokes, because there is that void that had been created in the last year when Ben Stokes wasn't available. So that thing shouldn't be happening again. For an off spinner, I think they can look for someone like a Harbhajan Singh. But his price is, I think his base price is 1.5 or perhaps in 2 crore his base price. So I think having him, but they have got enough purses, enough money out there in the wallet. So Rajasthan Royals can definitely go for Harbhajan Singh, and they should look for an Indian bowler backup. I think Lukman Meriwala, as expected, they can go for him. I think he's good. Umesh Yadav is good. Mohit Sharma is got those slower ones out there. Umesh Yadav is a terrific bowler. I think he can, when it's swinging, he can swing, he can get some seam movements, he hits the deck hard, and can also produce some good deliveries. On his day, he's on fire, and he'll tear apart the opposition. And if they're looking for an overseas option in the bowling, I think someone like an Obed McCoy or a Ben Dwacius or a Jai Richardson is always a warm welcome for Rajasthan Royals. And speaking about the opening, as I mentioned, they can look for an Indian opener. They can go for someone like Kedar Devdhar. Kedar Devdhar, who was the stand-in keeper for Baroda, he really did pretty well. He showed some real, leading from the front kind of momentum in the team, and he's someone who scored runs, and he's got huge amount of experience in domestic circuit too. And if he gets going, and he makes sure that the team is on a winning note. So I think someone like a Kedar Devdhar who can keep as well is a very good option to have for Rajasthan Royals. The next thing they can, or else they can look for Mohammad Azharuddin, who really did well for Kerala. He jolted a century and was in the names in the newspapers, in the social media posts. And to strengthen the middle order, I think they can look for someone like a Rassi van der Dussen or a Manas Labuschagne, to fill out the void that has been created after Steve Smith has been let out. So that's Manas Labuschagne, who tries to mimic Steve Smith. I think he's that one guy who can really do well and be a part of Rajasthan Royals. And lastly, the backup for Ben Stokes, I think they should have someone like a Moises Henriques or Moeen Ali. I think if they have Moeen Ali, I would suggest that's a like for like if in terms of batting, because both are left-handed batsmen, but certainly not in terms of bowling, right? So, but still they can have a Moeen Ali and then cut past one spinner out there from the team, and then add up a pace bowler in the playing 11. So I think that is what they can do, Rajasthan Royals, and this is what they should be looking for. Or they can have a Colin Grand home, but if you're looking for a like for like replacement for Ben Stokes, it's really hard to find. But they can also look for someone like a Jimmy Neesham. If Neesham is in good form, is in good touch, then he'll make sure the team is on a winning note. So guys, these are the names where Rajasthan Royals could look for, and if you have any different opinions to say, then make sure you comment down below. And even if you don't have any opinions to say, then make sure you comment down below to say how you feel about this video, about this analysis done by me. Well, so subscribe to this channel, Cricket Reborn, for many more, and like this video. You all guys forget to like and share this video, and you can also have given quite a few descriptions about my podcast Tales Down the 22 Yards with various cricketers and professionals from cricket and 22 yards. So you can just quickly refer to that and watch out. I hope and I feel it won't disappoint. So guys, share this video very much among many people, and thank you so much, and see you very soon.